What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jamon. I am back with part 2 of What Women Want to Know. I will be doing the video with women in about 2 weeks. I know it's taking me a long time. Had some technical difficulties with the military. So me and my boy Cologne will get into these questions real quick. We both got at least a minute to answer each question because I know last video was long and y'all complained about it. So we're going to start off with the first question. I'll read them off. You'll answer them first.
Word.
First question is, how do you feel about being a black man in a police brutality world?
I would say, I'm sorry. I would say that we are groomed already from being kids, especially, your father, your uncle that's in your life, or whatever male figure or role model. Like, they tell you already, it's like, boom, don't do these things, watch where you're going, don't be out late. If you come in contact with the police or whatever, be respectful and just pretty much do everything that you ask. So it's kind of normal, but it's also messed up because whenever, just like anybody else can say, if the police is behind you and you black, you definitely looking and hoping and praying that they don't stop you, no matter if you're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. So, it sucks, but you get groomed for the BS.
For me, it's kind of the same thing. I try not to make the situation bigger than it actually has to be. And honestly, when I get pulled, I really don't get tickets, because I tell them I don't know what my driver's license is. I show them my military ID. That usually works. But in a different sense, if it's another situation where the police is hostile, just because they're here doesn't make you go even higher, because that just makes it work. And 9 times out of 10, they're already scared of us, so they get trigger happy. So that's my answer on that. Second question is her relationship with her family important?
All right, so I answered this earlier. I say no. I think they're very important because I want you to believe that my family is very important to me. And from the past experience I've had, I always tell them that I'm temporary in the situation. Especially we're dating, because your family's gonna always be there. That's your blood, and we're just dating. Now, if it gets to the point where we're married, then this becomes your primary family here, and then you kind of outsource and do what you have to do there. But overall, family is very important.
With me, the way her family treats her is kind of going to portray the way she treats you. So if our family is a piece of excuse the language, I'm not gonna get flagged for that, but to say if our family is a piece of 9 times out of 10 she's gonna treat you that way. But if she doesn't know better, it's like leading the blind. So, I mean, if you're patient enough to teach her, that's the difference. But if she doesn't want to learn, then you gotta get out of that. Yeah. Third question. Would you date a woman who has never been independent? I'll go first on that. No, I will not do that. Because if she's never been independent, that means she knows how to do nothing for herself. Period. Like, this is a short and simple answer. I'm not doing it. Now, if there's certain aspects, like she know how to do certain stuff by herself, like being self-sustainable, like she can wake up in the morning, you gotta do nothing. Okay, that's easy. But if it's like she's never had an apartment or like a car and she doesn't know how to go about that, that's a different story. You can work with that. But like, if you gotta set an alarm for her, teach her how to cook, teach her how to do stuff that a normal person ought to do in their daily life, then that's a big problem. What about you, Cologne?
I don't know, I ain't never experienced that, but oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry. When I date a woman that's that's never been independent, no, because then this goes for both sides. I wouldn't do it because now you gotta teach them and be their parent versus being their partner, and that's a hard enough job because you're trying to learn and do things yourself, which goes for both male and female. Women always be out there saying that how to raise a man, but men go through the same thing too. Most people just don't care because he's the provider person. But overall, no, I would not. I don't want to be a parent. I'm supposed to be a partner.
Okay, fourth question. Anyone in your past you will give a second chance to or redo if it was your fault you didn't make it?
Yeah, I was about to say. I would say all of them. I would like to redo all of the bad and negative things that I've done.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what?
No, I'd rather want to fix those mistakes because younger. Obviously, I did some stupid stuff, pretty much. But I'll go back and I'll change that. But to go back to the relationship and the redos, nah. I learned my lesson. I'm out, and we all cool. But to make things better or end things better, I would do that.
Yo, with me, it's like if I can go back and take back the bad stuff I've done, the people that didn't deserve it, then I'll take that back. But like people that done bad stuff to me, I wouldn't want them to. I wouldn't even want to avoid that or even, you know what I'm saying? I take it how it was, if that makes sense, because it made me the type of man I am today. So there's no point in me taking back because if I didn't learn those life lessons, then what type of man I would be at this moment in my life right now. So, number 5, what gender would you want your first child to be, and 3 reasons why?
All right, so we asked this off camera. I of course want to be have a boy because one, I definitely want to give him my name, and then just teach him everything that I had to learn for myself, knowing that they're going to do the same thing over again, but still teach them that and help them be a better person. And 3, I just really want to see myself in him. You know what I'm saying? Greatness.
It's a hard question for me. So I honestly don't think I have 3 reasons why. Like, me personally, I don't really care which one it is, as long as I get in that position to where I can be a father. Because like I feel that's like one of the greatest accomplishments a man can do is to be a good father. So with me, it's just like the 3 reasons why I want to be a father is so I can have a positive impact on a child's life. Now, that's my only really number 1 reason because I feel like I can be a good father. I look at people that got kids now, some of y'all don't even really deserve it. Like that one video with the girl saying how baby was ugly. I don't know if you've seen that, but like that, stuff like that, like come on man, like that's not right. And it bugs me sometimes because the people that do have kids really don't deserve kids. And the people that really deserve kids really don't have them right now. Or not able to. So that's my frustration on that part. So that one. Okay, so if you had to give up one thing about being a man, what would it be? I said my pride. Like I got a lot of pride. So like even when I'm wrong, it takes me a while to say I was wrong or apologize or I try to like twist it around like okay I was wrong, but it's always a rebuttal. But so if I can get rid of that, like I feel like I'll be a better person because that's a man I do have too much pride. I can't remember what you said.
Oh, I did. I remember what I said. I said I would give up the tough guy thing, and that has nothing to do with pride. It's like when you're a dude, you gotta be this big monster or pit bull person, with society. But then when you meet a woman or whatever, then you gotta be like this whole teddy bear person and be able to withstand both parts of you that was created. And so I would give up the whole stereotype of having to be, I don't know, I guess this dude, macho monster dude, which I ain't got a problem with.
Testosterone.
Yeah, a lot of testosterone. But for me, I have no problem. I'm pretty chill. I just, those cocky.
But it's men. Most men are like that because that's what we are portrayed to be.
Yes.
So we have no choice but to do that.
I'll get that up.
We at a certain age you do have a choice to do it, but men try to tend not to show any weakness. So
showing weakness thing. And can I touch on the one thing? Just to let y'all know that y'all always have questions about why men don't express themselves or get in touch with their feelings. Okay, we are not told that in the beginning. We're told to be this provider person and to be this suck your chest in, walk straight, head up high, and don't cry type mentality, which is it's okay. But y'all think that we're adult and males, and we don't know how to express ourselves until we start becoming more mature and get in relationships. So there's a true reasoning behind that. So sorry.
So number 6 or 7, don't matter. If you had to give up one thing, did that already.
Yeah.
So how did you deal with your first heartbreak? Me, it was pretty bad for me. Like I ain't gonna say what I did, but
you might as well say that.
Like my first like serious heartbreak. Like I set her mama front yard on fire. Like that's how mad I was. I ain't never had like my feelings hurt like that, so I didn't know how to react.
Well, burn it all.
And I'm like, we live in Texas, so it's like I didn't think, okay, it's hot outside, the grass is dry. Like just because you burn this one patch don't mean nothing. Like that's my mindset. And then like I burned the side of the bush, and the bush, some of the leaves felt like it started to catch on fire. And I didn't go to school for like 3 days because I was scared they knew it was me. But they never found out it was me. And now, like, when I get my feelings hurt, like, I just deal with it in my own personal way that I don't think I'm going to say on any kind of platform or camera or anything. It's just in my room, and that's how I deal with it. Nobody needs to know that. Mind your business.
I would have to say my very first would be a chick I was talking to in the 7th grade. 7th, 8th grade, and then we broke up in 9th grade. It was like some fucking, I ain't never seen it, but it was like some real nerdy school. Oh my god, we don't talk no more. She talks to this dude.
You started singing.
I didn't sing. I wrote a poem. I definitely wrote a sad.
You might as well just sing it.
Hey, guess what I was listening to? I was listening to Marcus Houston Circles.
I think that's everybody goes to this song.
I was listening to that.
Then you in the shower doing your little football
shit. Hey, look, I was deaf, bro. I was with everybody. Life Jennings, Avant 4 Minutes. I was just like, oh man, that was terrible. But we're cool now. We good.
Nah, I still don't talk to her. Probably watching the video. She also that big said my daughter. Like, y'all don't even live in the house no more, so you can't even say anything. So, next question is, how would you feel if your daughter dated the type of man you are?
Alright, so I would want my daughter to date the 10th grade to just to college Dwayne. I definitely would prefer the elementary and then the now. Because
I'm saying, like, what if she's like into her between that senior year of college and
that realm?
Yeah.
Oh, then you good because mistakes are gonna happen. You graduated high school, college is an experience of its own, and life is the same way. So I just chalk it up. You just gotta chalk it up, bro.
But see, it's different with me. If I have a daughter, I'm gonna be her. I don't care if she's 30. I gotta slap this nigga. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Not saying
I don't care what he did.
Not saying not gonna defend her honor, but she's dealing with a dude that you were.
That's fine. Now he gotta deal with me.
Right, but what I'm saying is before the get caught of him doing something bad, you done already seen him. So all the good stuff gonna happen. Yeah, you gonna clap back for her honor, but I know she go back to him again.
Yeah, see, now my sisters know not to tell me nothing. Like my sister live on the street. She don't tell me never ever when her feelings get hurt. She's got heartbroken because she know how I am, so she don't never say nothing. Only time I find out is from my mama, and by the time then she's already started dating another dude. So it's already past history. So I really can't do nothing.
That's how my sisters is. At first I didn't know nothing. When I used to come out and visit, I didn't know nothing. And then my sister, I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm about to beat this nigga up, like for real. Then I talked to my brother. My brother was like, bro, that thing going on. That's like, oh, okay, never mind. Then I ain't gonna fight nobody. I didn't did it all. They still doing the same thing. So they don't tell me nothing. If they do tell me, it's already done. They already jumped in before I did. So.
What is your major goal? My major goal? Beginning of my adulthood, I spent a lot of my time worrying about females instead of my education. So, one of my main goals is to finish school. The second one is I want to get married again. I want to meet this nice young tenderoni, fall in love again, get married, and have a bunch of kids. Like that's just my, like I said on one of those questions, like I felt like the greatest accomplishment of a man is to be a good father and be a good husband. So that's my major goals in life right now. But it's gonna take time for me to get there, but I got time, so I'm still young.
Okay, mine. I have no problem with children, but I would prefer I'd rather have mine later or whenever it happens.
I just knew you.
It's true. I have a big family, so you know. So anyway, having children, whatever. I definitely want to travel, and I don't need to see the world, but I need to see certain places on my list. A decent home, nice, family, whatever, wife around 35 whenever I get there, and to be stable, bro, and to have a lot of money in stocks. I'm definitely on.
I'm not really. I don't know how that works.
I'm telling you, bro, stocks. They're in real estate. Once I get to that point right there, the money, and I got more on the side. I'm telling you, stocks and real estate.
That is all the questions, and like I said early in the video, I'm looking for 3 women to be in the next video that I'm doing for a Q&A, basically asking you women questions. So if you're interested, just hit me up on any of my social medias. I have his book, his social medias in the description.
Ooh, you want to hold on real quick? I got a minute call.
A few moments later.
Alright, as you know, if you don't know, now you know, I am the good fella. You can catch me on Instagram with that, the_goodfella23, along with my snap. And also Dwayne the Goodfella Cologne on Facebook. Now you see this fine book here, $1 in a Dream by Dwayne Cologne Jr. You can get that on Amazon. Type that in and you get it on Kindle or any ebook. Check it boy out. Poetry of the Lord.
I'll leave the description I'll leave it in the description. He's doing a lot right now. But like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back for more videos. Peace.